Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about a stock that's soaring like a rocket in 2025. Pop Mart. Everyone has heard of Labubu, that fluffy little monster, because Blackpink Lisa posted about it. It immediately went viral globally. Why is this company so hot? Why do their blind boxes drive even adults crazy? Let's unbox this investment mystery box together and see what surprises are inside. This video will give you deep insights into Pop Mart's latest developments, product trends, financial data, and technical analysis. Let's do a checkup on this stock. Are you ready? Let's get started. Remember to like and subscribe. First, what is Pop Mart? Simply put, it's a company specializing in blind boxes and designer toys. Headquartered in Beijing, their products are like small works of art. Molly with her big eyes, Labubu the little monster, and Crybaby Skull Panda. All of them are favorites among young people and collectors. Why do so many people love them? Because blind boxes give you that treasure hunt thrill. Each opening might reveal a hidden addition. Doesn't it feel like drawing SSR cards? Pop Mart doesn't just sell toys. They're also IP magicians. They collaborate with different brands designers to launch limited editions. Their sales channels are also comprehensive. Physical stores, online stores, and shop vending machines. In China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and even the US, Australia, and Thailand have their footprints, speaking of which Labubu recently went viral because of Lisa's Instagram post. The US app immediately shot to the top of the charts. Even CEO Kenny Wong gained $1.6 billion in net worth overnight. What level of influence is this? Mart's latest developments, they really don't stop. In April 2025, they launched the Monsters Big into Energy series. Plush pendant blind boxes sold out immediately upon release. Labubu fans were in complete buying frenzy mode. Posts on X said that once this series hit the market, even the secondary market prices skyrocketed. Also, they launched the Hachi Poo Poo Fluffy Puppy figure in June and Lilo and Stitch collaboration action figures. Once these new products are out, they're expected to become the talk of the town. Besides new products, Pop Mart's global expansion pace is like stepping on the gas. In 2025, they plan to open about 100 overseas stores, including the US, Thailand, France, and Australia. Recently, at Australia's Gold Coast Pacific Fair Shopping Centre, they opened their 10th store. Opening day was packed with crowds, proving their brand really has strong international appeal. They also collaborated with Pronounce at Milan Fashion Week, launching a Labubu collaboration series. These moves connect toys with fashion and pop culture, attracting different customer segments. Why is Pop Mart so impressive? Because they don't just sell toys, they also sell culture and emotional value. When you buy a Labubu, you're not just buying a figurine, you're also buying happiness and the satisfaction of collecting. Their official X account is very active. For example, like the Molly Peekaboo figure has 108,000 views. Fan interaction heat is like watching K-pop. Okay, after talking about products and expansion, let's get to the main event, Pop Mart's financial performance. If you're an investor, you might get excited hearing these numbers. In 2024, Pop Mart's revenue reached 13.54 billion RMB, a year-over-year growth of 106.9%. Net profit was even more impressive at 3.3 billion RMB, growth of 203.9%. Adjusted net profit 4.4 billion, growth of 185.9%. How did these numbers come about? Mainly because their product and market strategy is too strong. In terms of products, they have 4 categories: figures, plush toys, mega collection, and derivatives. Figure revenue 6.94 billion, accounting for 53.2% of total revenue, growth of 44.7%. But the most impressive is plush toy revenue of 2.83 billion, year-over-year growth of 1,289%. Wow, sounds like astronomical numbers, right? Labubu's hot sales really deserve credit. Mega collection and derivatives are also very profitable, growing 146.1% and 156% respectively. In terms of markets, mainland China revenue is 7.97 billion, growth of 52.3%, already very strong. But overseas markets are even crazier. Revenue 5.07 billion and growth of 375.2%. Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and other international cities' performance proves Pop Mart really found the golden key to globalization. Q1 2025 revenue is projected to grow 165 to 170%. This momentum is really like Tesla's stock price in 2020. Of course, investment isn't just about revenue and profit. Pop Mart's PE ratio reaches 87.89 times, which is relatively high, showing the market has high expectations. Earnings per share 2.56 Hong Kong dollars, net profit margin 23.97%, return on assets 21.1%, return on equity 35.54%. These numbers show that operational efficiency is very high, but high valuation have risks. Investment requires caution. After talking about finances, let's look at Pop Mart's stock performance. At Hong Kong dollars 266.6 on 30 June 2025. 52-week range from a jaw-dropping Hong Kong dollars 34.4 all the way up to a fresh Hong Kong dollars 283.4 peak set on 12th of June. Over the last 12 months, the share is up roughly 597%. Bitcoin 2020 vibes. Anyone? Momentum is still wild. Price sits about 22% above the 50-day moving average. To hit new highs, we need to see how strong the resistance is at this level. If it falls back to $200, it might find support from recent levels, because at this price point before, there was quite a bit of buying. Pop Mart's volatility isn't really small, so short to medium term fluctuation are not surprising. So we always need to pay attention. Returns and risk coexist. But note that Pop Mart's volatility isn't really small, so short to medium term fluctuations are not surprising. So we always need to pay attention. Returns and risk coexist. Do you think Pop Mart's stock price will continue to surge, or will it just adjust from high levels? Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. In summary, Pop Mart is really a company with great potential. Its product trends, global expansion, and financial performance are like a high-speed train, unstoppable. The hot sales of Labubu and Molly, the explosive growth in overseas markets, plus new products and brand collaborations. These are all driving forces for its growth. But the high PE ratio and stock price volatility reminds us that investing carries risks. It's not guaranteed profit just because you buy. If you like Pop Mart's brand or believe in its internationalization potential, this stock might be a good fit for your investment portfolio. But remember to do your homework and assess your own risk tolerance. Investing is like opening blind boxes. There could be surprises or disappointments. The key is whether you're prepared.